Welcome back to the finals of the Lost Glitches 3rd Community Challenge Cup. Skyk leads 1-0 after his Speedy Scrapper snowballed out of control in Game 1. Hikikomori now needs a win here to stay alive and force a decisive Game 3. Both players are reset and ready life totals at 20 each, and the pressure couldn't be higher. Can Hikikomori find the answers this time, or will Skyk seal the championship right here in Game 2? Game 2 kicks off with Skyk passing the turn, keeping his hand close to the chest. Hikikomori wastes no time, he drops Shadow Morph onto the board and follows up with the software Forgotten Memory. That card generates extra energy, but more importantly, it triggers Shadow Morph's talent, boosting it into a 3-1 with Predictive Strike, First Strike in MTG terms. He swings in right away, landing 3 early damage on Skyk. Skyk passes again, showing patience. Hikikomori draws Fuzzy, while Skyk finally establishes a board presence with a Minotaur glitch. But Hikikomori has the perfect answer. He casts Control-A, Control-Z, targeting the Minotaur. With no energy left to pay the counter, Skyk is forced to de-initialize his Minotaur, leaving the board completely clear once again. Hikikomori keeps the pressure rolling. Shadow Morph swings in again for 3 damage, bringing Skyk down to 14 life. Skyk, still on the back foot, passes the turn once more. Skyk tries to stabilize with another Minotaur, but Hikikomori answers brilliantly with cycle discard 1 card to draw 2. He discards Fuzzy, which immediately triggers its talent. When discarded, Fuzzy initializes onto the board for free. With the board advantage in his favor, Hikikomori sends Fuzzy straight into the red zone, landing 2 more damage and dropping Skyk to 12 life. Hikikomori is pulling ahead fast in this second game of the finals. Skyk looks to rebuild and puts another Minotaur on the board. Hikikomori answers by deploying a second Shadow Morph, doubling down on his early game pressure. But Skyk stays cautious, passing the turn yet again. Hikikomori draws a Fuzzy, signals ready for combat, but holds back, waiting for the right strike. That patience is tested as Skyk drops Hive Mind, a 2/4 glitch with encrypted flying. Hive Mind initializes 2 1/1 Swarm Phantoms alongside it, and each time a Phantom dies, Hive Mind takes 2 damage. Those new bodies also temporarily buff the Minotaur into a 4/4 threat. Hikikomori passes without attacking, setting up for a counterstrike. On Skyk's next turn, Hikikomori reacts casting Cycle, discarding a Fuzzy to draw 2. And thanks to Fuzzy's talent, it immediately initializes onto the board. He follows up with Butterfly Net, ready to clip Hive Mind's wings, but Skyk fires back with Bumbling Boomerang. The software pings both an ally and an enemy glitch, taking down one of Hikikomori's Shadow Morphs. Swarm Phantom, you didn't die in vain, as Hive Mind lives to fight. Skyk turns his board sideways, sending in Hive Mind and the remaining Phantom. Hikikomori blocks Hive Mind with Shadow Morph, casting another software, Divination. That card forces both players to draw 2 and discard 1. But before combat resolves, Skyk times a second Bumbling Boomerang perfectly, targeting the Shadow Morph to remove it before it can strike first. What a play! Hive Mind survives the exchange, and the unblocked Phantom sneaks in for 1 damage. Hikikomori drops to 19 life, while Skyk steadies his board. Skyk adds even more pressure with Binary Swan, a 3/2 glitch that duplicates itself on initialization. 2 swans now on the field, but remember, they're bound together. If one dies, the other is destroyed as well. A dangerous duo for Hikikomori to deal with. Hikikomori passes his turn, perhaps setting up for his ace in the hole, the commander's skill Meltdown. For those new to the Lost Glitches, Meltdown costs 12 points. It deals 18 damage to yourself, but a devastating 20 damage straight to the opponent. Hikikomori is sitting at 10 commander points, just 2 more away from pulling the trigger. He plays Regrowth, summoning 2 1/1 Shroomies, and follows up with an Essence Witch to set up blockers. If he can hold this turn without taking damage, Meltdown could be unleashed. Skyk swings in with his entire board, looking to close this out. Hikikomori fires off Divination, digging for answers. There it is. He draws pretty stars, using it immediately to snipe a Swarm Phantom. But Skyk won't let it go quietly. He counters with Energy Swap, dealing 3 damage to Hikikomori's Witch while sacrificing the Phantom. That triggers Hivemind's death as well, and the Witch goes down alongside it. Even so, Hikikomori throws his remaining blockers in front of the attackers, absorbing the hit and taking 0 damage this turn. And now, oh my goodness, with commander points at 12, the stage is set. Hikikomori just bought himself the chance to fire off Meltdown. Could this be the comeback play of the tournament? And there it is! Hikikomori slams down Meltdown. Skyk needs an answer right now, but he has nothing. The blast hits for a massive 20 damage straight to Skyk's face, and that's the game! Hikikomori evens the finals at 1 apiece. We are going the distance. Folks, it all comes down to a decisive Game 3.
Pressure's up, can't shut it